Hello everyone, Minute Plus Meditation here. It is Monday, June the 23rd. First reading, we're in Genesis now, chapter 12. The Lord said to Abram, that's before his name change, the Lord said to Abram, go from your country and your kindred and your father's house to the land that I will show you. I will make of you a great nation, and I will bless you and make your name great, so that you will be a blessing. Further, a few lines down, so Abraham went as the Lord had told him. Just think of this enormous act of trust. Abraham is a very rich man. Just think you own like a lot, like you stand out in your community as somebody who's extraordinarily wealthy, you've got influence, and you get this calling from God that just says, go. I'm not telling you where, just go, right? Go from your country and your kindred, and I will show you. Just go. How many of us would do that? Would you do that? Would I do that? Don't know. Abraham did. We can be thankful that he did. This man has enormous faith and trust in God. This is why Abraham is the father of many nations, why he's one of the greatest examples of the human race, period. Not greater than Our Lady, maybe Moses perhaps, but he's one of the greatest of human examples. And you and I should ask Abraham from his place in heaven for that same kind of trust in God, same kind of faith. Because we don't see the end product, right? We don't see the picture on the top of the puzzle box. God just says, I want you to do this, right? We get a sense that we should do this, and we don't see the outcome until we actually do it. And that's what you and I need to pray for every single day. From the Gospel, Matthew, we're still in the Sermon on the Mount. Jesus said to his disciples, do not judge that you may not be judged. And this teaching I think is one of the most difficult in the gospel, the forgiveness, about judgment and so on. And it probably gets just sidelined or doesn't even get into our head. So we think about it and drill down on it, unpack it, really think about it, seriously, hard to think about it. Because judgment is something we do very quickly. We judge others, right? Very quickly. And what our Lord is getting at here is no one is permitted to judge the state of someone's soul. No one. We have to judge actions, but even then we try to mitigate sort of guilt as much as we can. It's like Jesus said, Father, forgive them for they know not what they do. They knew what they were doing, but he was trying to say, look, if they're clouded, if they're overcome with their passions, Father, find some reason to forgive them. So that's the attitude of heart we should have, because God is so merciful and kind to us. We need to be that same way with those around us. God bless you.